You know what it is, man? It is the controversial Best of Super Show, and I'm here with the boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes, best. And we are missing our lovely host, the controversial, beautiful, big Leo energy, big MILF, controversial Christine. And I'm yours truly, the coolest, smoothest podcast in the world, Vis Swoops. And we are the controversial Best Super Show. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in like I do every week. I know we've been a little late with the episodes, but life has been life. And Best was good with you. What's going on, man?
Yeah, life has been life, like you said, bro. Life has been life. I've been good though. You feel me? It's day by day, we're gonna make it through. You know what it is.
Absolutely. I'm trying to see if I get a new car today.
That's the move for me too. Not today, but
Yeah. By next episode, if I have lock extensions in my hair, these are my real locks that I had from when I cut my hair. I'm going to be having those reinstalled into my head probably this week too. So if y'all see me in the next episode, I went from this to locks. I got hair under here. I just got a hat on. But if I go from this to locks, it's my real hair. This is not no fake hair. I ain't pull a Fetty Wap. You feel me?
free Fetty Wap.
Free Fetty Wap facts. Where do we want to start, man? There's a lot of things going on. Christine's not here. Do we want to knock up the sports stuff first? We want to talk about. Do you want to apologize to some people? What we want to do first, Best? Where we going? Where are we going?
Apologizing to him for what?
One of the kings of Philly.
Oh, Uzi.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I try to tell Best. I try to tell Best. Like I was capping.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you wrong, you wrong. When you right, you right. But as a man, when you wrong, you gotta learn to admit that you're wrong. Uzi, you are the king of Philly, bro. No funny shit. I didn't see it because I'm not the biggest fan of your music. You feel me? Like, but you put on for Philly artists. Everybody that's went on academics has co-signed you. I didn't see videos of you giving people like features. I didn't see you like. I'm just not a fan of your music. You feel me? And you do a lot of weird activity. You feel what I'm saying? But just because you do that weird activity, you still do real nigga shit. So, hey. Uzi, I gotta give it to you because a part of being a king is putting others in positions, and from what I hear is you putting everybody else in positions. So, salute to you, Uzi. I apologize. You ain't like that. Meek.
It's Ramadan too, so shout out to all my Muslims out there, man, going through it, man. I know I'm not partaking this year. I usually do with my Muslim brothers and sisters, even though I'm not an active practicing Muslim. I know it ain't easy out there, man. I seen a video of an old boy. That man was chewing that Sprite on Twitter, man. He snuck off to drink a little Sprite during Ramadan because that man was thirsty and hungry, bro. And you know somebody hungry when they start chewing liquids, man.
Yo, what's going on right now, bro? Like a lot of niggas is turning Muslim because of Lil Durk, like on the internet, bro. Like
I don't know if it's Lil Durk. It might be.
No, but that's the example everybody keep using because Lil Durk just recently turned.
But like, I can believe that for the young dudes, but
right, everybody was saying niggas are turn Muslim because of Durk. You been seeing that on the internet?
No, so on the inside in the penitentiaries, you feel me? In the prisons,
I know that be going on, but
but I'm just saying, like, is the Islamic brothers have a lot of power? So you got the Aryan Nation white dudes, you got the Hispanics, whether that be MS-13, cartel dudes, all of that stuff. For us black people, we don't really have any structure unless you're part of a gang, Blood, Crip, GD, BD, or if you're not a gang member, you're a Muslim. And a lot of the gang members turn Muslim because that's where they find their faith. And Muslim, it's just peace with everybody. You feel me? They just run a certain way. So dudes come out of jail and they be Muslims, and then you got to think about it. We got generations. We talk about this is post generation of mass incarceration, right? So like Dirk Pops in them. They coming home, they raising their families in Islam. So we just seen a generation of people that came home from mass incarceration raising their families in Islam. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's why I said that. Because look, I just tell you, Dirk Muslim.
I can come from no best. I can where you coming from.
Like, bro, like Dirk turned Muslim and everybody starting to like.
But it been mad Muslims in the game, bro. When niggas be
but niggas respected their shit. I mean, not a curse. Niggas respected like the Muslim and their culture and the religion, not culture, their religion, but they weren't turning it. Now they're actually flipping it. Like
but you gotta think about it, bro. Like, so I'm only 30, right, Best? Most niggas wasn't making decisions or trying to get towards a faith before. Like before, they were just young niggas wilding. Now you got some of the guys coming from that era. These guys is 25 plus now, so now they trying to. It's not about just being a gangster. These people are becoming men,
but
and they fucking in their faith.
the same time, I feel like, and no disrespect to nobody, I feel like a lot of people not even participating, like doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like as far as Ramadan, there's probably people out here acting like they're doing it. They not, because it's discipline. But you know how hard and you know how complicated it's to discipline yourself not to eat.
Yeah, they not practicing.
They doing it for
They not practicing because I did Ramadan last year, bro. I was praying 5 times a day. I ate before the sun came up, and I didn't eat till the sun went down. It's not easy at all, but also it's also about things too. Like, so if you work like you a construction worker, like unless you really built for this, you've been doing this for some time, and it's your first year, second year, whatever, you might drink some water during your shift. You could also make up for your days that maybe you had broke your fast. You feel me? But like, excuse me, bless you. For example, Philly always had a big Muslim Islam president. Philly always had it. New York had it, but New York, the problem was you had the Nation of Islam and then you had the Nations of Gods and Earth, which derives kind of from the Nation of Islam in a sense, but they got their own thing. So like it's always been around. It's just that everybody, the young dudes now, they making it seem popularized because a lot of the gangsters that they look up to, or quote unquote gangsters, are also Islamic. So they want to try to follow stuff. But Islam been a big part of our culture for a long time, bro. If you go all the way back to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and all that, all the way before Malcolm X and all that, you feel me? So people be picking and choosing for sure, but salute to all of the real right practicing Muslims, brothers in Islam, you feel me, sisters in Islam, and really, like I said, man, wish y'all a successful Ramadan, and I know we are looking forward to Eid, you feel me? So it is what it is.
Shout out to them. But sticking on Philly business, I just apologize to Uzi, but we can't leave Philly without talk about the guy I thought was the realest nigga.
The fraud, the guy coming out looking like a fraud, man.
The nigga I thought was the king.
Fraud man, yeah, that's him.
The nigga I thought was King Von. Now, yo, Academic is really the craziest instigator ever, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He's the craziest instigator ever. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to get. Huh?
I'm still here. I just gotta answer a phone call.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to I want truth be told, I'm starting to let the Meek Mill hate go. I was really hurt. That was coming from a hurt place. So when I was dogging Meek Mill in the last couple episodes, it was really because I was hurt. I'm a fan of you, man. I thought you were one of the realest niggas, but you have done everything but clear that Diddy situation up. That's my only problem with you, bro. I'm still a fan of your music. I'm still gonna bump it and stuff like that. But you had to clear that Diddy situation up. You had to, bro. There's no way around it. Like the shit you were saying, like, is like, what are you doing? Like, you're embarrassing us, bro. I'm a dream chaser, bro. Like that's I'm
a dream chaser, bro. I'm dead. Like, my apologies to y'all because Best is in this rant right now. My barber just called me. I got shout to Deanna Barber. I got mobile barber service. You feel me? I'm a little bougie. I don't go to barbershops because I don't like talking to niggas that I don't need to talk to. But Best, keep going off.
But like I was saying, bro, like I'm a dream chaser. Like that's the like the hours after watching academic stuff, that's the stuff you're gonna tweet. Like, bro, you need to hire a PR, honestly, bro. Cause that shit made you look 10 times worse. And I'm like, bro, I can't keep supporting me if he's doing bullshit like that. Oh, I like pussy so much, I'm gonna run the red light. Nigga, he didn't ask you if you like pussy or not. Did you or did you not get fucked by Diddy? You never cleared up that rumor, bro. It's bisexual men. You go like pussy in like dick or what, however they go. That does not stop you from being gay. Like, you did not put that rumor. Are you gay or no? You said I like pussy so much I run red lights. Nigga, what you trying to get a ticket for some pussy? Like you thought that was cool to say? And I'm a Meek fan, but that wasn't cool, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't bumped your new project yet. I probably need like another week because it's still like, damn, bro, like. Nigga, Meek is a crazy.
He was doing all right on there, but I feel like Meek hasn't grown as an artist. I think a lot of what he's done, like he hasn't shown any growth, and he's trying to hold on to his street credibility stuff he did in Philly, quote unquote. But the car facts is coming back. The street facts, as I like to call it, is coming back. And people were saying, not who you say you are. Now, can some of it be from a score and place of cap? Absolutely. But I think the Quilly one is the one that really put the nail in the coffin. We're going to get to the Quilly interview, and it put a lot of things into perspectives into who Meek Mill is as a person at the end of the day. And I know people like Meek Mill who have been successful, who have been in positions of power, and they abuse it, and they take advantage of the people that's been around them and make it look like, nigga, you need me, and that you can't be successful without me type shit. And that's kind of whack.
I don't know if that's necessarily the situation because sometimes niggas be saying that just for excuses, because niggas are blaming everybody but they self on why they
No,
didn't
no,
make it.
you're absolutely right. But
I don't know that's
when
just
when
situation. Because
when
you
you
all
again, I'm just going off what we know. I'm not saying that it's fact. I'm saying off of what's alleged out there, right? On the podcast, I'm gonna have facts, right? So we just going off what's alleged. If you a person in a position of power and you tired of paying niggas bills and taking care of niggas, also, then why would you stop niggas from using the Dream Chasers imprint to make money for themselves if they part of Dream Chasers? That doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying. You don't want to take care of niggas, and niggas is trying to find a way to make a bag, but you stepping on niggas' way to find a bag to get it back, or you need PC off the bag.
That's why I have a problem. Like now, that's why I have a problem. You step on niggas to make a bag. Cause I think the situation was one of Meek Mill producers that he said that he put up a song and he produced a song for Quilly, and Meek Mill got that shit taken down.
Yeah,
And
but also,
niggas having that power.
But it goes back to even when this interview with Dean. Dean, like, yo, bro, like,
I ain't watched the interview with Dean yet. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't get a chance.
In the interview with Dean, Dean was like, yo, we had got a book for to do a show, and they were saying the Dream Chasers is gonna be there, and because you got left in the hotel by yourself, you told niggas that they couldn't use the DC imprint to do shit without you. That's fucked up, bro. Because nigga,
and that's the type of shit, bro. That's the type of shit when niggas go create their own shit, they're not representing your brand. You go like, oh, they had in champion competition.
Yeah,
as a boss, you gotta tell other bosses, bro.
Listen, man, I was in a situation when I was working with an artist. We got into it, and the motherfucker told me that I needed him, and I left the situation. And then from when I left that situation, I got one of my biggest interviews I ever did, which was with the arsonists from the Heatmakers. And that shit opened up so many doors for me in order to be in this space. So that's how I was able to get radio jobs. That's how our podcast got mad love. That's why we was on what the hell is it called? Room Service Radio. I'm sorry, Room Service. So many stuff has been happening since then. We was on Room Service Radio. That all that happened because of that one interview. It opened up a lot of doors for us. Even us doing this show happened from that. So, but that a person told me that I needed them, and I was like, I promise you, I don't need you. I know how to create value for myself. I just was being an asset to you because you had something going, and I know that I brought a certain skill. And as soon as I left the situation, things wasn't going the same anymore. But
if you guys start taking advantage of them good people, bro, I ain't gonna.
But at the end of the day, right? People are going to be who they are, right? People feel like, oh, well, I'm the one in a position. I got this. You ain't never get it, so you don't know what it take. Like sometimes you're just fortunate. Sometimes you got a little something. Somebody believe in your shit. They put something behind you. That's cool. You take off. But being a person that knows how to, being a person that are creatives like me and you, Best, and we create over and over and over and over, regardless of what, and we still come out on top. That shows that you're not I don't need your value. Well, I don't need what you do. I'm trying to be an asset to what you do because it can help make longevity for me. But if you're not with me trying to have longevity for myself, and you just want to pick it, you want to be the person that can say I can stop feeding you when I want to. You can go fuck yourself. I'm never going to do business with you again.
That's a fact. I totally agree, bro. Because you ain't gonna make me feel like especially as a man, bro. You know we got egos, we got pride, bro. We got like a man don't want everyone like we could help, we could be assistants. But the moment you make a nigga feel like he needs you to survive, a nigga. Well, we got a lot of bumps out here, but most niggas that look through.
No, you're right. You said men. Yeah. We don't mind being. I don't mind not being the captain. You feel me?
Sometimes you gotta play the role player.
If something happens where Best takes off and do stuff and put me in a position to do something, and I gotta do something which is more behind the scene, that's fine. Christine do something, or I'll do something. And it's not about somebody being a captain all the time and having the eyes on them. That is cool if you have that position. But if you don't and you still have value, you still add value to that. A lot of people don't understand that you don't have to be. Everybody can't be the person.
But you know what I feel like, bro? To me, I feel like the best teams always be the teams that you can't determine who the leader is. Everybody like a boss. It doesn't always work like that. It doesn't always work like that. It doesn't always work like that, especially when like sports and like entertainment, because sometimes somebody gotta be a little bit ahead, like the face a little bit. But it's always been like that. Cause say somebody fall off, there's somebody else they will pick them up. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Who like I'll say like Griselda, right? When you think Griselda, right? Who would you say is like the leader? I mean, you could tell who the leader, but
it's Westside Gunn.
Westside Gunn's lead, but he don't like Benny could be the leader too at a point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Conway could be the leader too, but that's like their big cousins, so they kind of like lead to like look to.
West Side Gun is Conway's brother, and Benny's his cousin, his little cousin.
So I'm just using it as I can't think of nothing right now.
No, I got you. Listen, I can break that down for you. So we going. I got Griselda, then I'm gonna go to Rock Nation, and then I'm gonna go to G Unit, right? Yeah. So perfect example. We said West Side Gun, and that's more of the newer generation version of it, right?
Oh, West Side Gun.
Wu-Tang is good, but it's a little. But they had their own riffs and shit too when they got on. The reason I would say Griselda was a great example because Griselda starts with Griselda, right? Mm-hmm. So Griselda starts with West Side Gun. Mm-hmm. West Side Gun was the person he does all the business stuff, get people in position, and it was him and Conway that got signed. Benny was actually never signed to Shady Records when they was doing the Griselda albums.
Right.
He was able to bring Benny in because that's his cousin. He did some stuff. Benny was able to leverage his self situation, but just like Griselda is the overall parent brand. Conway got his own shit with Drumwork. Benny got his own label too with BSF.
Right.
And they were able to get deals for their subsidiaries as well. So everybody was able to make money. Everybody became a boss.
Right. But look, like you just said, West Side Gun is the leader, and he created.
He's the brain. All of that is the brainchild.
Right. If you ask most people right now, right, Benny is probably, like, no respect to him, Benny is probably a little bit more mainstream than West Side Gun and Conway.
He is.
You feel me? But he was never, like, at one point in time, he was the my little cousin. You feel me? The little pawn. Like, now, let me not call it pawn. That sounds very disrespectful.
No, so look, Benny didn't have the notoriety. I don't think Benny got a lot of leverage now, but even because of
the reason I said that, we're most likely gonna get a song from Drake and Benny for get a song from Drake and Conway or Drake and West Side.
Absolutely, but Gun operates in a different realm. Gun always say, right? Mm-hmm. He said my cousin and my brother's two of the illest rappers ever. I'm not that. Gun will tell you I'm not that good. That's why we say he's gonna retire. Right? Every year he's retiring. Gun knew how to do the marketing and the street stuff because he knew about fashion. That's why it's called Griselda by Fashion Rebels. Mm-hmm. Gun got in. If you look at it right now, Kanye do a lot of Conductor Williams, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go away from Benny and Conway. Conductor Williams, he did the song for Drake on his last joint, right? Mm-hmm. He about to do it. J. Cole about to drop a joint with him. Conductor Williams is a producer for under the Griselda brand. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Derringer. And he helped make them bosses, and now they work with some of the top acts in the game. So it just West Side Gun's mind is much different in how he viewed things because he's not a traditional artist. He was never really a rapper. He rapped because Conway got shot and he went to jail. He rapped because Conway got shot. That's why he started rapping. It's the only reason he raps that all. He wasn't trying to be a rapper. He was trying to be a mogul. And the mindset is different. Meek wanted to be the hottest rapper in the world. So when he was in position to kind of make boss like moves, he didn't know how to be a boss because he was an artist. And that's why I always say don't sign to an artist because they don't really know what to do with people. Same thing with Rock Nation. Look at Rock Nation. You got Tata. Nobody knows what the fuck Tata does. What like Best? You seen? I'm pretty sure you seen Tata that JB wearing the short dude, right? Short ball head dude.
Yeah, but I don't know what he does. I think he just a man's like just. But you know,
no. But Tata is rich as fuck. Nobody know what he do. You got Emery Jones. You got Lenny S. You got all these dudes in the Rock Nation joint. They had put up the tree the other day of all of the things that came from Rockefeller, right? Mm-hmm. And you see all of these people that make money. And people would say, like, even Memphis Bleek says, Dave, what Jay said it, as long as I'm alive, Bleek gonna be a millionaire. Bleek be like, yo, that's the big homie. I don't gotta talk to Jay for 2 months. But if J. Cole, he gonna pick up what you need, big homie. Because they know the pecking order. As long as I'm around Jay, I'm gonna find a way to get it bad because I'm gonna be in a position to do so.
Yeah. And
same shit.
Go ahead. And going back to Meek, like, besides those Snoop and O'Malley, I ain't gonna lie, I give O'Malley credit. Meek ain't really been putting nobody on for not just from Philly. Like
nobody know. Everybody keeps saying, "Where is O'Malley?" Nobody even know where O'Malley is right now.
And that's his blood cut. That was like his little like how can I say like his little muscle, like the muscle for Dream Chasers. You feel me? Like that's
him and Dean was the muscle.
I don't even know who Dean was to just recently. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know nobody Meek Mill can't besides O'Malley.
But that goes to show how he is because if you talk about Ross Camp, who was his pitbull? Who was his muscle?
Who?
Who was Ross? Who was Ross's pitbull? Who was his muscle?
I listen to Ross, but I don't pay attention. So I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, Gunplay. Okay. Gunplay was his muscle, but Gunplay also got a record deal. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like Gunplay was in position to make money. A lot of people that's been around Ross was in position to make money. Meek is a little different. Even with G-Unit, we go back to G-Unit, right?
He but loyal in position. Tony
Listen,
Yayo in position.
Tony Yayo makes six, 7 figures every year because he's loyal. Uncle Murder making 6, 7 figures, and even when 50 be clowning Buck and all that, how many times has he put together something for a G-Unit album or a G-Unit tour just so they can make some money? Same shit with Banks. Regardless of what, like, but they got their own situation where the egos want to be the captain of the ship. But 50, like, yo, listen, I put people in position to make money. They ain't a problem. 50, but I don't even need rap. I make money off of shows.
And you talk about niggas that might not want it as much. I always hear them say loyal Banks don't really care to rap. Like you gotta force the nigga to rap, basically. Bro, even Soulja Boy put niggas in position. That nigga had A-Rap and Jabbar out there. Like niggas know niggas affiliates and niggas entourage. Don't nobody know nobody in Dream Chase but O'Malley.
Talk Dipset. Look at Dip. Freaky Zeke is my nigga, bro. Shout out to Freaky Zeke. Freaky Zeke, my nigga. Freaky Zeke cannot rap for to save his life, but Ken made sure Zeke got a bag.
Bro, you see them nigga in the verses? They say that nigga's the hype man for and during the verses.
Nigga, he made sure Jim got a bag. Jim also did his own thing, but he put Jim in position to get a bag. He put Jewels in position to get a bag.
Yep.
And if we talk about Jim, people who don't know, before Jim started rapping, Jim used to be the director of Dipset videos. Like Cameron early videos, he was the director, he was the stylist, he was doing mad other shit before he got in a position to be Jim Jones that we know today. And Jim played his role as a soldier until he became a boss.
And you gotta do that sometimes. But the way, like, me just watch the academic interview, for some reason I believe it. Every time some shit like the way Meek be trying to do, if you like not a street nigga, Meek will treat you like a square nigga, like, oh, you don't come from my world, blah blah. Like he look down on niggas like that because you hear the people from label executives saying like, Meek will be hurting us. Like, why would people want to respect that, bro? You trying you trying to go from the streets to the executive, and you sitting on niggas that's on the niggas that's like mid tier.
Also, that goes to
like
show
you buddy hopping for niggas. Like you like what type of shit is this? Like you dick riding.
That also goes like that, and that's why Dean called them a male groupie. Same thing with Quilly. All them say he's a groupie for fame. But that goes to show he tried to come into the game doing what 50 did. Feel me? But you can't do what 50 did because you're not 50. Feel me? Like 50. So this is the time I hate bringing up 50 and all that stuff because people always be like, oh, you bring up 50 all the time. 50 he was a real deal street dude that got real deal street money that really had Benzes and all and furs and minks and all that before he was a rapper. When he was just boo-boo in Southside, he was already had this stuff. Feel me? 50 had, so when he went in there and he was kind of doing it, 50 had business savvy already because 50 was already touching money from the streets. So yeah, he would bully his competition, but he never rubbed the people that put him in position the wrong way. If you look at how Eminem talks about him, right? Look at how Rosenberg and everybody, Dr. Dre, everybody as shady talk about 50 Cent. Even the people even though he trolled stars and shit because he wanted that new deal. But if you talk about the people that work with him on doing power on the set and all that, they love him. Remember when 50 does his movies and he out there promoting his movies and stuff like that. The actors that he's on the set with and all this kind of stuff, they love him. Why? Because he treats them well.
The only people that 50 said don't chew are his enemies, bro. Like
that's it.
You never hear You never hear complaints from people that was a part of G-Unit camp that would say, "Oh, 50 did me wrong" or nothing like that. It's just the niggas that he fell out with. You feel me? Like, and he treats you like an enemy. Like, he gonna go all the way. But when he's wrong, he wrong. Because with the situation of Megan Stallion, he apologized. You feel me? He don't got too much of ego trip. Like certain niggas, he probably never apologized to because they didn't went too fucking far. We don't even know. You feel me? But like,
but if you even take it a step further, right? The reason that people in G-Unit never said nothing because even Buck said it. I mean, not Buck. Yayo said it. I'm sure Buck will admit it as well. Kid probably will admit it. 50 was paying these niggas to wear G-Unit merch, and they wasn't even wearing it. Like 50 always made sure to get these niggas a bag, even if it was on the back of him. Like, yo, we gonna do it like this. Like 2000, so 2000, and I want to say it was 03 or 04 when he was dropping his second album. He dropped his album first. He could have dropped it in the fourth quarter. He dropped his album. He dropped the G-Unit album right after that. Dropped Game album in the same year. And then I think Buck dropped that year and Banks dropped that year. and Tony Yayo went back to jail. That's the only reason why his album didn't come out. 50 put it. He was so crazy in his run. These niggas put out like 6 albums within 3 years. But that's when you have a different kind of mindset and you think about being a boss and doing longevity, you think different. That's not how Meek think. Meek is selfish. And he just need to be okay with that and admit that to himself. He steps on the niggas getting in the way. And then, like you always say, best, and I don't say this often, but this is where I do agree with you. You got to pick a side, bro. You can't be out here talking this mafioso like you about to get the whole hood whacked. Talk about you got an M for a nigga and all that kind of shit. But then talk about you, I'm trying to do prison reform and all this shit.
Bro, that's what I said. I could just tweet that thing today. He said, in the morning, nigga, bro, and I'll fuck with you, Meek, but what wrong is wrong. I can't stand with you, bro. Like, no bullshit. That nigga talk about prison reforms in the morning time. Yeah, you gotta start doing shit thing.
I'll pull up the tweet because I've seen that shit too.
He saying like niggas, we gotta stop the violence. These kids don't know what's going on. Philly's a war zone. Then at nighttime, he signed to Philly. He looked up, I'm about to wipe out Pound Side, pop a whole block. Like, nigga, I thought you shots at the gun violence. You want to kill niggas at nighttime and then go change the narrative in the morning that you tell them niggas supposed to forgive you after you done wipe their whole block out at nighttime?
Shit is nasty, bro. It's a nasty situation. Shout out to Pound Side Pop. Shout out to Quilly. Shout out to Dean. Shout out to all, like, even shout out to Meek, bro. I don't wish bad for Meek. I want Meek to do well. I still want him to be successful. I think what academics offer him as a podcast deal, as podcasters best, we could attest to a 1-year deal with an option, with a 2nd-year option for $1 million, and you do 52 episodes, 1 episode a week for the year, and you split 50% on the advertisement, and you don't got to pay for production. That ain't a bad deal, Meek. That ain't a bad deal, bro. I think he was bugging about he want to do 2 podcast episodes a month. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that shit, bro. It's not gonna gain no traction.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. No funny shit.
I want that deal too. It don't gotta be $1 million. We take a quarter.
But we'll take a quarter. I ain't gonna lie. Meek
300,000.
Meek gonna have to set this up from academics. Academics is really like ain't nothing you could do. He make you look bad all around the board, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna have to set this L. It's not no Drake L, so you could bounce back from this. You feel me? It's not no Drake L, but you could definitely bounce back from this. But you
listen, Best. Based on all this shit, with academics won in the streets over Meek, bro. Meek don't even got the streets no more, man. The streets, man. Or went for the podcasters because they're gonna play
I gotta go find that clip. That shit happened.
Went for the podcasters, man. The streets. Act got the streets. Act got the streets, man. Act got the streets.
I gotta find that clip, bro. That nigga said. I think the streets is vouching. That shit had me crying, bro. I don't know. I don't see it on Twitter. Is that one of these? Let's see. That nigga said, he said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, AK, they gonna forgive you for everything you did. The streets is vouching.
The streets got him.
I'm gonna lie, bro. No funny shit, bro. Academics didn't take an L with war shot. Niggas love that shit, especially Chicago.
Yeah, but them niggas want to be on this, so that's a whole other shit. But I feel like we talked about Meek enough. We can move on.
Let me just show the clip. This is the funniest shit in the world, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Quilly is the funniest thing in the world. Like, this guy go down as one of the funniest.
Shout out to Quilly. I would love to have Quilly on the show. So, I definitely want to help him promote his show. He said he's gonna do a podcast as well. So shout out to Quilly.
That's entertaining. That nigga, like, I could see, like, that nigga is entertaining. Like, he's top 5 funniest niggas in the world.
Yeah, wallahi, man. He's got hit niggas with the wallahi one time, man. That should be too funny, bro.
That shit my screen.
That what he said. So first, it's messed up because I seen a lot of Pound Side Pop and Dean said no Meek Mill, and then this nigga Quilly kept saying no Diddy.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit might catch on. That should do something fire.
Shout out to Act, man.
Perspective. All right, man. And let's Meek give y'all a blessing, which it shouldn't be like that. I'm gonna just leave y'all Philly niggas say y'all Philly business. You know, if infamously, I'm gonna stay out of Philly business. But really, after a while, I started to realize this kind of like jealousy and hate. Like anybody else that's having any type of buzz that's not you, nobody can support him.
I'm gonna let you know right now, you redeemed yourself from everything. You are right now in the streets, you the realest nigga for having me up here. I swear,
I got the streets.
You just broke like that gate shit. All that black, that shit over with. The streets is talking about you and they praising you right now because you have me up here, bro. This is Philadelphia, bro.
Why?
That nigga said the streets is
Act got the streets. Meek, you lost in your domain. You let Act get the streets on you.
Nah, no bad. He's jacking up about the streets. You heard him? He said, right now, bro, the streets is vouching for you. The streets is like, right now, you got the realest nigga in Philly. That shit had me crying, bro. Yo, quick, this is just a quick thing. Today I see on FanDuel, right? A nigga won like 2 bands on FanDuel. I think it was like 2. It was probably like 1,000 something, but I'm running up to 2 bands. And child support took everything, bro. That shit, I'd be mad as a bitch.
That's tough.
But have you seen what's going on in No Jumper?
So I haven't. Before we go to No Jumper real quick, because I know it's a lot going on with them. Let's knock out a couple of our quick hitters. Drea Michelle just said, we just asked if she did an interview, asked if she wanted to have any more kids. She said she wants to have one more, and then they asked her with her current relationship as it is now, and her response was she's a notch. I'm paraphrasing here because I don't have the clip. I'm gonna send it to you best so you can put it up here actually. But she was saying how she's non-traditional or whatever, and that she doesn't really care for relationships how everybody else does, and yada yada yada. I'm gonna send it to Best though because I want Best to put it up here. Because
yeah, you could do it. Just share screen. Like you see where it says.
I got it on my phone though. I don't have it on see. So, you know what I mean? Because I know you better with this than I am, man. Like I'm not bad with it, but you just better than I am with this shit because it's fucking however this shit go. I'll send this to you. I'm gonna text it to you too, just in case you don't got it. Actually, we could let's go to No Jumper, and then we come back to Drea. And on top of that, before we go to No Jumper, so I wanted to add a Stephon Marbury thing real quick. So Isaiah Thomas says Stephon Marbury should be in the NBA in the Basketball Hall of Fame, excuse me, not NBA Hall of Fame. Do you not agree? Yes. Yeah. I think so. Because the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Oh, wait, you cool China too, right?
Basketball Hall of Fame is your whole basketball career, not just your NBA career.
But is that in cool China though?
Yes, it's the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Because Christian Laettner's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. He didn't do shit in the NBA. So I think if Christian Laettner is in there, Stephon Marbury is more than deserving. He had a movie made about him while he was in high school. He got games about Stephon Marbury. You know that, right?
Yeah. But you know, like I know who Marbury is. I used to have his shoes when they was cheap as bitching back in the day. I know his whole stunt now, his game adjustment and the whole politics thing. But sometimes, like, who do you play for college? Who do you play college ball for? I don't remember his college career.
Georgia Tech. He was his dog at Georgia Tech. First round pick coming out of Georgia Tech.
Off of his China career, and
NBA. He's
NBA is cool, but NBA I'm not giving him Hall of Fame because then there's gonna be a couple niggas that deserve it over him. You feel me? Like that
like who? Like who? Because he got all-star appearances. He's all NBA guy, and he averaged 20 more than a couple seasons, over 20. And we talk about back in the early 2000s when dude wasn't averaging 20 a game.
Because Chauncey Billups is not in the Hall of Fame. Tim Hardaway is not in the Hall of Fame.
Stephon Marbury, I will put over Chauncey because Chauncey was a journeyman. Chauncey only got one championship, and he was a journeyman until he got to Detroit.
No. He got one championship, but that championship is a team like
he was a journeyman, and they wouldn't have won that championship without Sheed.
And
Stephon Marbury was the man on every team he played on except for Minnesota. There was nobody else that was as good as him.
Chauncey Billups was the lead point guard. I mean that means that matches the back.
But Rasheed Wallace was the best player on that team.
You could say that, but Marbury was always winning games.
But again, he was the guy. It's not his fault if you don't win.
He made the call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
That ain't his fault. That's not what gets you into the NBA Hall. That's about what you did as an individual, not what your team did.
But Chauncey,
as an individual, he averaged 20 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons where he averaged 20 and more. He played 13 seasons. He's never averaged under 14 points a game, except for that year in Boston. But he wasn't even really playing like that. They got him on some like end of the year 10-day contract type joint.
I feel like there's a couple people that should be there over him, type joint.
Like who?
I just seen Sean Marion's name in
like
the Hall of Fame. Sean Marion
didn't have a better career than him. Sean Marion was a good player. He was a great player for basketball career. It wasn't better. Sean Marion was never the guy. The numbers may look better for Sean Marion, but you got to remember also Sean Marion was playing the 4.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could be putting up good numbers on a losing team, so it doesn't mean nothing. But it ain't just about that, bro.
It's not about what the team did. It's about the individual. Sean Marion played in great systems. It works for him. Stephon Marbury was the man wherever he went. It's a difference.
I mean, actually, this does DeMar DeRozan deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? To you,
he's a fringe Hall of Famer to me.
What you mean? So you think Marbury had a better career than DeMar DeRozan?
Yes, because you have to. If I'm saying entire basketball career, not just NBA, entire basketball career, absolutely.
I don't believe so.
Stephon Marbury helped globalize the game of basketball with China. What he did over there.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking that from. I'm just talking about NBA.
As but it's not. But basketball Hall of Fame.
No,
basketball.
But what was my question?
You said if he had a better career. You didn't say NBA. You said better career.
My fault. Did he have a better NBA career?
No. It's about the same. It's about the same almost. I mean, you're talking about DeRozan, who had also teams set up for him. Stephon Marbury don't pick who come to his team, bro. The Knicks had bad management for a long time. That's not his fault. He was still putting up 22 a game, 23 a game.
I'm pretty sure a lot of
that's not on him though. It's not on him.
Because you got
when you get signed,
Michael Reed popping up like I don't know. Remember
listen, bro.
Mad numbers.
Listen, bro.
Monte Ellis.
That was a couple. It wasn't a lot of seasons that he did that, bro.
Monte Ellis averaged 20 for a couple seasons, bro.
Again,
he missed it.
You saying Michael Ray, you talk about God again. Marbury played from 96, 97 to 09. It's a long time, bro. It's a long time averaging over a dub, bro.
All right, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seasons average a dub. Let me go look at Monte Ellis dubs.
Monte Ellis was nice. But again, you talk about it's not basketball Hall of Fame is not about just the NBA.
No, I'm not taking away from. I didn't watch like he globalized the game in China. I'm not taking that away from.
And Monte Ellis only averaged 20 points 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons in his career. Just so you know. So who else you want to pull up?
Look at Michael Reed.
Michael Red.
I said Michael.
Michael Red was also a bigger player than he was too, and a shooter. Stephon Marbury wasn't a straight up. He wasn't a 3-point shooter. Michael Red averaged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. That was it.
I'm gonna find somebody.
You best stop hating. Before we go to any further, right? Also, I'm working.
Okay. So, all right, sorry about it. Gilbert Arenas. Do you have a better career than Gilbert Arenas, NBA wise?
Close, similar.
Let me see how many times he averaged 20 before I won this argument.
Also, you have to remember too, Gilbert didn't win shit like he didn't win shit.
Yeah,
Gilbert was getting knocked out in the first round.
Yeah, I don't think people think that Gilbert, like we think Gilbert.
No, Gilbert, his talent was there. The thing that fucked up Gilbert from going to the Hall of Fame was the gun shit, and then him having that injury, which altered his career because he missed a lot of games with that suspension, and on top of the whole injury to it, he didn't have the speed that he once had before he got hurt with his knee. You feel me? But Stephon Marbury was who he was and advertised to be until the day that he left the NBA. That's one. Two, you got to put some more respect on Marbury because I'm trying to get an interview with Marbury and we get our people.
I'm full with Marbury, bro. Like I met that nigga. When I was wearing shoes, I met Jeff Green. I was probably about to go to the NBA and shit with Marbury and shit, but I switched over to Nike.
So I got some Marburys out of a couple of tournaments I played in Harlem and in the Bronx and shit. I met Marbury. I want to say it was 07, maybe 08. I met Stephon Marbury. It might have been 07 though. I met Stephon Marbury at JFK Airport. He was on his way to his private jet to go wherever he was going with his wife at the time. And he peeped me and my brother, noticed who he was, and he stopped and he talked to us, gave some autographs, kicked it with us for a little bit, even though he was running a little late. His wife was a little upset that he was talking to some fans because he was running late. He was like, listen, these are my fans. At the end of the day, this is what this is about. So and I had to be like 13 at the time. So in my eyes, Marbury was already the realest nigga ever and the best point guard to ever come out of New York. But that day solidified it for me. So I fuck with Marbury. That's my nigga, man. Shout out to Stephon Marbury. And Sebastian Telfair, you are not the best point guard out of your own building. So you cannot be the best point guard to ever come out of New York City. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, I did see him say that recently.
Marbury's man.
Moving along, another thing I want to talk about is
you got the dread I sent you?
Yeah, I got the thing. I don't want to talk about this real quick. Your boy got locked up again.
Who?
Geoffrey.
I heard he got exposed too. Some free niggas.
Oh, I forgot that happened this week, bro.
So I want to say before you go there, y'all in the Rock, man. Some of y'all dudes in the Rock, y'all diddy. For real. Y'all diddy. Y'all some freak ass boys. Because one of the homies told me that Geoffrey got exposed, but his mans try to send him the joint. He like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, to the group, like, bro, why would you ever want to send another man joint to another man? I can't even say no Diddy because that's all Diddy. That's all Diddy, man. All Diddy.
I don't even want to play those type of games, bro. Like, there's some shit like no Diddy, bro. When I clicked on Drake, when they told us about what was going on Twitter about Drake, this niggas asking for the vid. I'm looking at these niggas like unfollow.
Yeah, Queens Flip, you my nigga too. Queens Flip, you feel me? Even though you my man's P2 pre, you know, little pre beefing, you feel me? You a freak ass boy for commenting on Drake piece, man. A freak ass boy. That was nasty as hell. If you Queens Flip, I don't know why you did that, but you need God in your life, my nigga. Just keep it going though.
Yeah. Before niggas is crazy, but yeah, Geoffrey Rogers just got picked up on a gun case this morning.
Again, I thought he had a legal gun. I thought he had a permit.
I don't know what he had, but they had like mad charges on his shit. Like somebody just sent me.
So you know what's so crazy, Bess?
Mm-hmm.
When I was talking to him when we did this interview with him like last year sometime. Mm-hmm. And I was telling him like how he moved, and he talked about he's worth $100 million and worth selling and partnering with his business. And everybody tried to call me a hater. Ever since then, it has not been anything but nonstop bullshit with him. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, but that's because he likes attention, bro. Like this been him before and after. He likes attention. I'm gonna lie to you. Geoffrey the type of nigga, but if he ain't get enough attention, he gonna make sure y'all talk about him, bro. But yeah, when we not talk about him, bro, like, all right, bro, when we not talking, hey, bro, like, I be missing a lot. And some of the clickbait that you be sending on the thing. Like, there was a video just recently, bro. The nigga was on live.
Or he was exposing the girl, something like that.
No, not even that. I didn't even watch that live, bro. I missed that whole shit. But he was on live, and a car drove by. And he talking about because I'm clutching
on live. That's why it's goofy out of the jail. Geoffrey, you report the news. The cops watch your shit too, nigga. God damn it, yo.
That nigga Andrew Tate, bro. He a criminal. He ghost. He real life Roster's ghost.
No, he ain't ghost, nigga, because ghost got away.
I
ain't gonna hold you. A lot of you niggas right now that's doing crimes, y'all better be very, very afraid. Because that nigga's he know a lot of shit. He gonna tell on some of you niggas, man. He coming home. He's coming home one way or another.
You ain't hear what happened last time.
Yo, Best, clip this right here. Geoffrey's going home, and he's gonna tell on you niggas in the Rock. So if that nigga knows something about you, you better be afraid. You might want to leave town, my nigga.
Geoffrey was 7-0 in the county last time, bro. And he did 3 months. He was 7-0 fights. They say he's whooping shit. Real nigga shit. He said that. He said that. He said that when he called home from jail. He said, Yeah, bro, I've been whooping niggas, and he was naming niggas off too. Like, yeah, I seen that nigga. Yeah, we jumped him. Like he was like, yeah,
that ain't whooping nobody if you jumped him.
Yeah, I'm saying he whooped niggas, he jumped niggas. That's the big ape Geoffrey Rogers. Stop playing with that man, bro. Like, yeah, that's the Roger. Stop playing with him.
You can't be a gang member and also out here.
Why can't you? Why can't you? You can do what the fuck you want to do, Geoffrey. Like that's big ape Geoffrey Rogers. You better put some respect on his name. That's the king of honor Rochester. Stop playing with him, Swoops. I don't know what the fuck you think got going on with Geoffrey. That's the king of honor Rochester. Talk about he cut that nigga's ready to pay something, bro.
Listen, man.
We found that video. That shit was hilarious.
Listen, man. Let's play this video real quick before we move on. And I ain't worried about the Geoffrey, man. God bless him. Next clip.
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one. I think.
Best don't
so,
have
like,
a brain
the person you're
anymore.
dating, you see like a future with them.
I think the question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on, because I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, "Hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid, and like let's just."
Really?
See.
So you would
I'm very like free spirit. I'm very open and just.
So, listen, I'm not even mad at her saying that because I do agree. Hold on, before I go there, I do agree that you can co-parent without living together, and I do feel like there's nothing wrong with natural selection. Be like, yo, you want a kid? I want a kid. We both in good spaces, and our genes is good. Let's have a kid. Fine, whatever. But Best, take it away because I know you got a whole lot to say about this one.
Can I get an apology, Swoops? Because last 2 weeks or 2 weeks ago, you was trying to switch. You was looking for marriage, and I told you no.
I thought I'm wrong. I thought she was looking for. I was arguing with my brother about this too yesterday. So Butter, I'm wrong. I thought she was trying to get the bag because Jalen Green is gonna be up for that Supermax soon.
But you know what it is, bro. Nowadays, maybe back in the day with Shaquille O'Neal wife and stuff like that, you had to get married to get a bag and stuff like that. But these girls still want to fuck with other niggas in the moment while I fuck with a nigga. So now you could get pregnant by a nigga and go mess with another nigga and go get one of the reality TV shows. Now you got your own bag.
Yeah, but the reality TV show bag ain't that big.
It's not that, but they getting Fashion Nova deals. They getting paid to be in the club. You think they don't love that?
Well, how much? Like it is, but look, check. Hold on. You can play that game, and that's short term money. But like, look at again. Like I said, the Shawnee O'Neals. I didn't even bring up Janet because Janet, she's the ultimate finesser. You know what she did, right?
Yeah, she got that nigga for like $1 billion or something like that, or something close to that, right? Like 100 million.
She married a billionaire.
Yeah.
And in their clause of marriage, right? They prenup. They said they had to be married at least 5 years, and she had to give him a son in order for her to get a certain amount of money. I think it was like 100 million.
That was her goal.
She stayed married to that nigga for exactly 4 years. Got pregnant with his son. In year 5, after the year was up, divorced that nigga. 100 million, nigga.
Nigga dumb. He should know that was coming, bro. Out of 20 years. But I know, you know why I feel like girls don't look for long-term relationships no more, bro? Because they in their 20s now. You feel me? So when they try to get close to an NBA player and shit like that, these girls want to be outside. So they ain't trying to be no housewife for that long. They want to be outside, bro.
But all of y'all not going to be Drea and Bernice Burgos at 40.
That's a fact. But they trying to be outside at the moment right now, bro. So they might as well, like, because you gotta think about it. So being patient and waiting for the longevity is the hardest part about being
5 years ain't that long, bro.
Yes, it is. Even with pocket, because somebody tells right now, Suits, they're gonna get some in 5 years, bro. We're gonna be waiting for that 5 years, but it's a long time, bro. That's a long time. So you know my shit could change.
Yo, listen. If I know in 5 years, me, you, and Christine gonna get 1 to 3 million a piece, I'ma just live my life, do what we do, and do what I've been doing. Because
every day I'm not brain close. Nigga, you don't want to 5 years. Think about it. You can't tell somebody 5 years in a long time because niggas in jail doing 5 years. This shit didn't Russell. You haven't been out of roster for more than 5 years, and look how much shit done changed, bro. You don't want you niggas want that man right now.
No, listen. But I get it, but probably and probably when you get something immediately, you don't know how to take care of it either, though.
And that too, but niggas don't Niggas rather do with
No,
that.
no, I agree. Best, I agree that niggas don't. But my thing is, sometimes playing the long game is the more sustainable game than playing the quick, fast game. That's like everybody trying to be scammers, right? Because back in the day, everybody used to sell crack, weed, whatever. We used to sell dope. Now everybody want to scam. My nigga, you could, if everybody's scamming, who's getting scammed?
You got to get scammed to get scammed at this point. That's the scam.
Exactly. That's the scam. You scamming niggas trying to scam. So like you trying to play the short game, and niggas like I see the nigga run up 20,000. I see the nigga run up 20,000 too, and then the nigga be asking me for $20 next week.
Bro, and that's the thing with scamming, bro. It's easier to do it. It's faster to make the $1,000 than it's for a nigga that's selling drugs. You feel me? But niggas are rather do the scamming shit because it's right there and then, like right now. Like, I feel like Dreaders got more longevity than scammers, bro. Because you're gonna have to keep finding licks. Once you stop finding licks, niggas time to go back to 9 to 5.
That's what I'm saying. This shit sell itself, bro. Like I keep trying, like man, when I sold weed and shit like that, you feel me? It sold itself. All I had to do was just have the product and have a good product that people want. It didn't have to be the best product. Sometimes you might have had the best product. Sometimes you didn't have the best product. But if you knew how to sell it, when to do it, understand your terrain, you always got a market for it. Like, for example, right? Soap, right? Right, Best?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't got Dove soap in their house. Some niggas got Irish Spring. Some niggas got Caress. Some niggas got some off-brand bullshit. But if you got to wash your ass, you need some motherfucking soap.
All right.
Simple as that. But again, I'm not saying you're wrong. You absolutely right. A lot of people want they want the instant gratification. And that's why people in this era don't last. Because you want to see it instantly. Yeah, all like I said, Drea, Ari, Joey, y'all all not gonna beat them. You feel me? What the fuck?
Hey, they won't be them for at this moment currently, so they'll deal with that. That's better than nothing because someone might die tomorrow. So 5 years is a long time, bro. Even 2.5.
That means you're not preparing yourself for longevity. 5 years from now, you might, but that'd be people problem. They be like, I might not be here tomorrow, and then they don't prepare for the future. They just focus on getting it right now. So that's why you don't have a future, because you want everything immediately and you run through it as soon as you get it. Yes. But God bless y'all. Y'all little young drinks out here talk about I want to be outside. Niggas don't wife outside joints. And niggas, bro.
Niggas do. I ain't gonna lie. A bitch can start up.
Huh? Who wife outside joints? I said wife. I mean, make them a wife. Legal documentation, not make them their girlfriend and go running around with them.
Bro, even the good girls is not getting wife like that no more. Like nobody's getting married. People ain't getting married as much as they used to, bro. Social media fuck it up.
My nigga, social media is not real life. Mad people still getting married.
I'm not saying social media. I'm not saying
mad people are still getting, bro. I'm not talking about people always want to compare shit that happened with these super elite niggas. Mad regular niggas still get married, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. And they wifing eaters, bro. Like,
that's not true. Some of them is,
bro. Because listen, because I tell you right this, like, there's bitches that got history in college and high school, and like I'm still 24, like, so that's not like that's like 2-3 years ago, right? Niggas is wifing them, and I'm looking at them like they crazy, but the whole time they don't even know what's going on.
My nigga, any shorty you get with, unless she the virgin, you feel me? She did something before.
I'm gonna lie. As long as you a bad John, bro, you always gonna get wiped up, bro. No
bro, who cares what she
did?
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You just said who wifing the hoe. I said these dudes don't care no more.
No. These hoes that be getting ran through and getting impregnated a bunch of times, yeah, niggas might fuck with them, but it's a difference between being Joey and Drea and being a shorty that's getting ran through in Vegas or Rochester. Like niggas will fuck you, but niggas ain't gonna wife you. Niggas not gonna be seen in public with you. It's two different things. And again, bro. But again, who was the niggas doing this? These are not the super best niggas in the world. Like
no. That's a fact.
It's levels of status, bro. Like, listen, bro. I know niggas that fuck the same joints to some of these NBA niggas, and they be like, yo, I be what I'm like, yeah, but if that NBA nigga calls, she's gonna leave. She's gonna go leave.
That's another pause thing, bro. If you as a man, bro, like, and you decide to say, yeah, an NBA nigga fuck that girl, that's why you fuck with a girl, you was a pause. You basically say that man cute. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, you know what it be.
I don't care about a nigga money.
Niggas, it be competition. Niggas feel like niggas feel like, and I'm gonna take some shit off camera too. Niggas feel like if I could fuck the same bitch as you, nigga, I also made it, and that's not always true.
That's gay.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Next thing, best.
No, listen, I never once thought about like, like I never think of a female like I'm gonna fuck this nigga, this nigga fucking her, blah blah. I don't be caring about nigga. Like I just said, I will bang Cardi B. This don't got nothing to do with Offset. This has no respect. Offset, I know that's your wife, but Cardi B look good. If she threw that pussy at me, I'm going to catch it, bro. I'm sorry. It don't got nothing to do with you. Megan Stan, I will bang. I don't give a fuck about the Tory Lanez, the Ben Simmons. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking because I think she's fired, bro. I don't care about your history.
No, but it's a difference between fucking
No,
and
I'm
joint.
just using them as an example. I will use real names, but you know, this is a public platform type shit. If it was on
But
the
I'm
phone,
saying it's the difference between fucking and joint and wifing. I had to tell the joint. I had to tell the joint about. I had to tell the joint of like I'm like, yo, listen, shorty, you be out here looking for sugar daddies and this, that, and the third, right? In the past, I might have banged you a couple of times, but you want me to have a certain level of respect for you. But you carry yourself as you carry yourself, so I treat you the way you carry yourself. Feel me? Like you want me to? I'm not. I don't worship the ground you walk on. I wasn't one of them niggas that was trying to pay to see you. I didn't even know you did that. I just knew that you had some fire neck. I caught the neck. You be in your feelings because I don't talk to you the way that these other niggas talk to you, and I don't give a fuck because in my mind you just an eater. That's what you are. Who the fuck is that?
come on, free the big 8, nigga.
Yo, you gotta stop promoting that bullshit, Best.
We'll show you the video. We'll show you the video though, bro. Not the inter. Let me see.
Post the video in, man. Let's get on to this real quick. Let's get this over. My bar about to be here in a minute.
You can see it, Swoops.
Yeah, hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
But
This nigga looks
because I was
scared.
finna clutch on you. Stop playing with me. But like I said,
Yo, bro, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Bro, stop playing with the big 8 though. No ultra side.
I'm not playing with shit, bro. I'm not worried about that shit.
Let's discuss him getting locked up because he got he got 8 charges, bro. Like I don't know why he even riding around like this, bro. He got criminal possession of weapons, failure to obey traffic, operator.
Oh yeah.
Inspector.
Listen, Geoffrey, wish you the best. Hope you get a good lawyer, my nigga. It is what it is. Moving on. Sub-Zero. No. I gotta say it's about Sub-Zero, man. Sub-Zero, you a bitch ass nigga.
Who's
because
that?
You shouldn't. The nigga. I don't know if you've seen it. So I want to say 2 nights ago, right? It might have been Sunday night or Monday night. Monday night it was. This nigga Sub-Zero was on his platform promoting some cappery bullshit. He was out here promoting. Yeah, he said Loaded Lux was killed in DC. You feel me? God bless the people that was harmed in that situation. But praise up to Loaded Lux and his family. Also, I would never wish that on somebody. That's fucked up that you literally wanted clout so bad. You was in some Geoffrey shit. You said Lux got clipped and had the whole Twitter in a frenzy. You was a goofy bitch ass nigga, bro. And that was your mans. Why would you ever do some shit like that? You weird ass nigga.
So before the family could confirm it or anything like that, he just put out that
he put it out. You know, he put it out with no confirmed evidence, no confirmed sources. Him and his other platform had put it out, and people were like, "Yo, nah, Lux." But Casa and a couple other people got on live and said, "Nah, Lux is good. Lux is alive, and nothing wrong with Lux. He's good."
But I did see that. I did see something like they were like Loaded Lux passed away, but I didn't really look into it because I'm still waiting for it to catch all. You know, niggas be quick to jump to conclusions.
Yeah, I didn't believe it when I seen it. I was waiting to see it, but I'm like,
you niggas be just jumping to shit.
Yeah, but because you know it's the same thing happened with Pat Stay, where people have put it out that Pat Stay had passed away. God bless the dead, R.I.P. Pat Stay. Feel me? Like it was just like I didn't believe it when I heard it, but I'm just like I'm not going to jump to any conclusion. I'm gonna just wait to see if anybody close to him can confirm it, and nobody ever confirmed it. So Sub-Zero, because you want to clout on your page, you put that out. You was a bitch ass nigga, and I hope your page.
I wouldn't say bitch ass nigga. I just say, bro, just make sure you.
No. He did that on purpose. He's a bitch ass nigga, bro. He's a bitch ass nigga.
I was say because sometimes niggas
no.
I won't be the first to report.
Bro, he had. I'm pretty sure he has Lux's number because they used to be partners. Because Lux did a lot of shit on Sub-Zero. So you could have called. There was something got caught with the family. You put this out with no confirmed information. He's a bitch ass nigga. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
And we talk about people fucking behind people and shit. Trayvon Diggs, who got Joey pregnant, you feel me, was mad at Cameron and Mace and tried to sneak this them. And then Cameron and me started give him a little pow and tell him, nigga, we just seen the deal that you just signed. I'm about to re-up this year too, and I'm about to make more money than you. So you need to calm down. I was rapping because Trayvon Diggs said Cameron been rapping since he was 5. He said, actually, nigga, I was rapping before he was born, but still, fuck out of here. I'm rich, nigga. And we talk about shit that happens that's hot topics, and you got her pregnant. You went after somebody sloppy seconds, sloppy thirds, because Bow Wow and Future got a baby by her already.
Fuck it. Is the pussy fire? I want to be fourth.
You is a thirsty nigga, Best. I ain't gonna hold you.
You look good. I don't give a fuck, Suits. I'm not looking for a long time. I'm looking for a good time.
But she don't got to get her pregnant for a good time. Thirsty ass nigga. Yo, bro. Yo, Best, man. You my man, bro. I'm talk real nigga shit. You gotta stop being so horny, my nigga.
I'm not horny. Bitches just be like if I'm not gonna put a baby in there for real. I'm not even putting a baby in. Like you got like I'm one of these niggas putting babies. But I do want to part. I do want to play a part and see what the coochie, see what the hype is about.
I respect that. Just don't say you're gonna put a baby in it too, though. I think we hit everything already. Anything else you want to hit? We want to talk about? You wanted to hit anything else? Pause. Make another. No Diddy. You want to make another comment about Geoffrey before we get out of here?
Nah, I was just reading off his charges and shit, man. Shit gonna be it's gonna be funny when he come home in a couple of days. Animated on. Something that's going on in town. I know you pay attention to, but right now the city of Rochester or the city of Rochester Police Department are trying to shut down all African American parties or like the late niggas like that.
I heard about what happened in CQ shit.
Yeah, like all because the situation. Like I feel that's like the city of Rochester is going about it the wrong way.
You can keep going. I'm muting myself.
I understand like there's been violence at certain events and stuff like that, but you slowing down events and slowing down people's money is not going to do nothing but cause more violence because now people not going to have nothing to do. People going to be like, damn, I'm in the crib on a Friday night. Let me go slide in the ops. You feel me? Like at least the party, like, yeah, there's instances. Some people run into people sometimes and shit happens. Sometimes you can't control certain situations. But for the majority of the part, if you look at the chat record, bro, there's been several parties. There's been millions of parties. You feel me? And there's only been a couple parties where situations happen that occur sometimes. Just like Caucasian people fight on East Ave after be drinking sometimes. Shit happens sometimes. But if you look at the chat record, it doesn't always happen. Not like a good 85% of the time, shit's not happening. I got to start letting one incident like. It's going. It's like,
I'm with you, Best, and I agree with you, and I want ZQ to make his money. But if what I heard is true, niggas be wild. That nigga booked that shit as a baby. They said he booked the baby.
That didn't happen. That's not happening.
I know you be wanting to say the fact of we're gonna have a little fun too. If ZQ booked that event as a baby shower,
I'm gonna tell you exactly
that is funny as hell, bro.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. We booked the venue, right? Blah blah. The police was there before. We even got there because somehow they found the information. Geoffrey said they got information about all the promoters. They looking for pages and stuff, chunking tickets. The police was there before we could even like set up take junk. So when the police got there, they were like, "Oh yeah, you can't have no party here because there's certain obligations you have to follow. Like they be trying to put all these laws on parties now. So if you said, "Oh no, I'm not throwing a party. I'm throwing a baby shower." To kind of throw the police off and there's gonna be a lot of people there. You feel me? He didn't, bro. Come on, he didn't tell the they didn't work with ZQ before. That ain't the first time.
No. I know. I'm just saying that it was funny. But I'm glad you clarified the story. It's still funny.
He told Baby Shark. Geoffrey works the police, so that's.
But no. Listen, I know that what you're saying is true because when I lived in Albany, right, we used to throw parties at this house that I lived in, 361 Congress, right. That used to be the party house. We used to have people come from Albany, RPI. Russell Sage Colleges, St. Rose, all that shit, right? Used to come to our house, we used to party. We wasn't even throwing a party one time, and the police came knocking on our door. And I lived on the 3rd floor. They came knocking on the door, so we just heard banging on the door. And they said, "Oh, so you guys having a party tonight, huh?" I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Somebody had put out our address on social media. It said there's gonna be a party there tonight, and everybody started coming there. Like and they was started sharing, and the police pulled up, and we just chilling in the crib playing NCAA. So I know that to be true. I will say I know what happened at his last event. Somebody there was a shooting, whatever the case may be. So they're going to be on him a little bit hard because there is still an act of crime that they're investigating that happened at this party.
And I understand that, but the shootings happen. I'm not gonna say what I really want.
No, you say that it happens everywhere, but it's still not okay, bro. Like they're not gonna let it. The city. It don't look good for the city to let shit rock, especially when they haven't resolved another situation. It's not. They're not gonna let it happen, bro.
Look, so look what I'm about to say.
This Texas, I mean,
Look, I'm not even gonna say that.
yeah, in a sense, but that mean other families got to push that pressure on RPD to do their fucking job too.
Well, I don't think it's coming from people's family because her family understands like that was like an incident. The thing is always
the city don't look good in the city, and that's
I agree. The shooting did not happen inside the party. The shooting happened outside. Nobody even seen that happen.
Oh, but also I don't know if the backyard party that happened a couple years ago was.
Niggas take full responsibility that you got to move.
I'm just saying, like these things happen, and then if these happens at your event, you are going to be liable, regardless of whether it's your fault or not. It's your event, so they're going to be. So the city don't view it as they understand that the person that did it, but this happened under your.
I feel like that's where we go wrong a lot, bro. Everybody always want to blame everybody else, but the person responsible.
No, the person responsible did it, but also you got to make sure you have to. It's going to be like, yo, listen, what's your security like? What's this like? That's why you have insurance for your events in case shit happens. When you don't have you doing events without having insurance, you're gonna run into stuff.
Oh shit! Now, but we getting ready to wrap it up. Flames.Malik just got the Bars on 95 freestyle. I gotta react.
Oh yeah, we going. Also, shout to Bangs. Bangs just did on the radar. Bangs did it on the radar.
You want to react to it real quick? You want to react to it real quick on here? Flames.Malik I-95 freestyle.
Let's do that. I'm not because I need some time to listen to that. We can do that. We can do that tomorrow.
No. You don't. It's the first time reaction. You're not supposed to listen to it. We reacted to like tomorrow or something.
No. So I think that's fire. I can't wait to see what Flames.Malik's going to say.
It dropped. That's what I'm saying. It dropped like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, so I gotta listen to it to see what he said. I know that he's gonna come in there with that heat, man.
Do a reaction video to it, bro. So don't just listen to it. Do a reaction. Put it on the Ground Season TV channel. But we are out. Believe.